In the layer list, you can see the geographic feature that you have added to the interface. It's always available to you at any point in time, so long you've added it. When you right click, it will give you a lot of extra options like the zoom to layer, zoom to selection. You can rename the layer as well. You can copy it, you can export it, and if you further go into the properties of the layer, it gives you an idea what the layer is all about. It's a geographic feature, which is a line feature, a vector feature, which is a line, and the name of the geographic feature is road center lines. And you can also see the path where it's been saved. You can also have an idea on the geometry and the coordinate reference system that is attached to the layer. So once you can hover around about it, you can have a lot of information about the road layer. So try to go check the road layer and look at the number of information you can have about it. And if you check this arrow here, you will see that the feature is no longer displayed on the map canvas. And so to bring it up again, just check it. And so this is all you need to know about the layers. And so you can add other geographic features to these layers and explore how their properties and how they look like. The browser pane. The browser pane is a panel in the QGIS that lets you navigate through the database. And so you have an idea of the database. You can access different common vector files. You can access the Esri shape file. You can access map information file, the geo package, the spatialite, PostGIS, and many more options available to you. You can also view some of this information in your graph data. If you have saved your project, the browser pane will give you quick access to all the layers stored in the same path. And so maybe you're working on the project and you have saved them in a particular drive, maybe drive C. What the browser pane helps you do is it gives you a very easy access. You can easily access this information using the file extension that you've saved all of the information to. You can also set other folders using the favorites, and this can help you quickly navigate a folder that you've also saved. Right clicking on the favorite, once you right click it, you can add a directory and maybe put in all of the file information you want there, the document that you may want to use. And doing this, it will now help you to easily access whatever information or whatever data source you want to quickly access as well. Now the standard toolbars. We often know about the standard toolbar. It's used in many operating systems. It gives us basic access to whatever we want to do or whatever we want to create. Say you want to create a new project, you can click this, and while working on the project you can save. So these are standard menus that you have, providing you quick access to whatever you're looking for. The map canvas. Here's the map canvas. This is where the map itself is displayed and where the layers are loaded. So in the map canvas, you can interact with the visible layers you're seeing. You can either zoom out, or you can also zoom in, move the map with your pan tool here and there, and there are many other operations that will help you in this session as well. Now the status bar. The status bar provides you relevant information about the current map, like the current coordinate, the scale of the map, the magnifier, the map rotation, and so on. and we have the side toolbar, which is the data source manager toolbar. This toolbar by default contains buttons that helps you to load the layer, and you can also create a new layer from here. You can also add a shapefile, a new shapefile from here as well. But I want you to always remember that you can move all the toolbar wherever it's more comfortable for you. Just like this, you can move it to any other place where it's comfortable for you to easily access, and it's easily accessible, and it's something you can easily do. Now the locator toolbar, within the locator toolbar, you can access almost all the objects in QGIS, the layer features, the spatial bookmarks, etc. Now I want you to try this yourself. Try to find each of the tools on your screen. While doing this, I want you to look at the standard toolbar and identify some of the toolbars we normally use. Identify the new icon, identify the save icon, identify the invert features selection, and try to tell me what you use this for. In other words, what I'm trying to say is identify these features: the save, the new, the invert feature, the select all feature, and kindly discuss their purpose. What are they used for in essence? Next, that you are familiar with the basics of the QGIS interface, we will like to load some common data types. Some of the vector data we discussed: line features, vector point feature, polygon feature. We'd like to load them in the next section. Please stay tuned.